Yo, what's going on, everybody? Another live stream. It's been a long, long time. Excluding the one I did with Joe and Marie, it's been over a year. It's actually been like 14 months since the last live stream I did. So I figured I have the opportunity tonight. The girlfriend is visiting family for a couple days, so I am going live here, probably for like an hour. We'll uh, we'll see how everything goes, but the plan is to go live for like an hour. I'll probably have time to do one next month too, like mid-November, that Um, I'll promote that probably on Instagram and YouTube, like I did this one. So, how's everybody doing? I see Movie Hunter in the house. Andrew, Brent, James, Jesse, Raymond, Fails, all in the house. How's everybody doing? Yeah, prime time live stream, guys. I haven't done this. It's been a very long time since I've done a prime time live stream. Obviously, during furlough last year, I was doing live streams once or twice a week. But since then, I've obviously just been doing videos twice a week. No, Brent, I would not. I would not shave my beard. Excuse me. I don't really have a favorite 80s slasher film, Sean. I'm not a huge horror fan, so um, Fails is saying can't wait to see you next weekend. I'm not sure who Fails is. It's a mystery person. So Martinez Joe is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Somebody, Jesse asked me thoughts on the Ben Simmons situation. He needs to leave Philadelphia. I was going to watch the game, but I have to have the live stream on my TV. So, oh, it's RJ. What's going on, buddy? Um, Somebody said I should go to Furnace Fest next year. I'm not even sure where that is. Sean said, "What's better, Goosebumps, the TV show, or Are You Afraid of the Dark?" I wasn't really a big fan of either one of those either. So I watched Goosebumps because I read the books. Raymond says, "Are you ready for Black Friday?" I guess. I mean, it'll probably be like last year where I've gotten most of the new releases as they've come out. I still get stuff from my Facebook hookup. So I actually have a package on the way with stuff for me and stuff for somebody else. Khaleesi's here as well. Sean said, "Did you ever see Dear Evan Hansen?" No, I have not. I'll eventually watch it, but I'm not in a rush to see that one. Brent says, "How's life treating you? Anxiety is kicking my butt." So far, so good. I mean, better than last year, for sure. Um, Sean says, "How's Muppet stuff doing?" Not sure. The last time I saw Chris was I saw him for a few minutes at RetroCon. Um, RJ asks, "What do you think your favorite horror movie is of this year?" I would have to look at a list of what horror movies came out this year and see. I'm not quite sure. I don't know what's come out this year. Andrew says, "What did you think of Wonder watched last night?" I enjoy Wonder quite a bit. I wish the steelbook that was coming out was a 4K, but it's just a Blu-ray. Eastsider says, "Did you hit any of the Arrow, Criterion, or Olive sales?" Nope, nope, nothing that I necessarily wanted to pull the trigger on. I did order from Hamilton Book this week. Hamilton Book had a new drop on Monday, so I did place an order with them. Brent says, "How's your son doing?" He's good. He's actually in here, according to somebody in the chat. I assume it's RJ. Joey said, "I didn't know you were doing a live stream. I've been promoting it on my Instagram, on the YouTube community tab, on Facebook for the last week. Yes, there's a Scream Factory sale that starts on Friday. I'm hoping there's also Shout Factory stuff. I'm hoping it's not just Scream Factory. If there's some Shout on there, I might actually place an order. We shall see. Sean says, Rick, is Snake Eyes, Don't Breathe 2 and Old, are they any good to watch? I have not seen Snake Eyes. I have no interest in it. Don't Breathe 2, I have not seen yet. And Old, I enjoyed quite a bit. Nope, this is a live stream I'm doing, Joey, just because Bridget's out of town for a couple days visiting family. I'm actually probably going to do one next month as well, middle of the month. So stay tuned to uh, YouTube community page, Instagram, Facebook. I'll promote it when I'm going to do it. I'll figure out a night that week. Tomorrow night, I'm not going to do another live stream. I'm going to record some more videos and bank them up. Since it'll just be me here, I can knock out probably 3 or 4 more videos and have another few weeks worth of content uploaded and ready. Brent says, are you big on horror movies? I'm definitely not. I enjoy the occasional horror movie, but I'm not like I need to see every horror movie. That's not me. A lot of horror movies I find are like a one-time watch thing, and then it's something I never need to see again. It's a rare occasion where I think a horror movie is a rewatchable film, personally. Joey says Squid Game is overrated. Have not watched it yet. I do want to see it, but there's just so much content out there that I want to see. Mike says he picked up Rounders at a Goodwill. Look forward to watching it. Hopefully you enjoy it. Sean says Suicide Squad 2021. How is it, Rick? I enjoyed it. It's my second favorite movie this year. I actually just got a copy from Warner Brothers to review. So that video will get dropped probably sometime this week. I have to record it. What else do we got? Sean says, did you and your son watch Just Beyond on Disney Plus yet? I don't even know what that is. Movies with Ryan says, slasher horror or psychological horror? I mean, I enjoy both. So, at least he's laying on the table. That's who keeps bumping into the tripod. Raymond says, I hope Free Guy is on sale on Black Friday. I really want to see that movie. I just got that from my Facebook guy. That'll be in my next Facebook package when it comes in the mail. Media Fiend's in the house. He says, what's up? Stopping. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm doing good. So if you guys don't know, I drop videos every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday's a review video. Friday is like a pickup video or an unboxing video. So keep checking the channel. Like I said, 2 videos a week. That's been my schedule for a while now. I like to try to record videos in chunks and get them edited and uploaded for you guys. Andrew says, have you watched Guilty on Netflix yet with Jake Gyllenhaal? Not yet. It's on my list. I'll hopefully eventually check it out. Sean says, do you think we'll ever get a La La Land 2 or a TV show? I hope not. It doesn't need either one of those. Joey says, you skipped my last comment. Sorry. Brent says, are you going to do any videos with CS next month? I don't know. Next month's a busy month. Bridget will be out of town for a few days, and then Thanksgiving happens. So I like Pete Davidson, Joey. So you're talking to the wrong crowd. Pete Davidson's been on SNL for multiple years now. So he was also in Suicide Squad and King of Staten Island. I enjoy him. So favorite comedy movie of 2021 so far. Once again, I don't have access to here. I can get my tablet and hope Khaleesi doesn't knock over the camera. So let me go get my tablet. back. Let's see here. Pull up my Letterboxd. Jesse says Keenan must have the record for being on SNL the longest. He is. Let's try to. Does anybody want to be a moderator for me? Anybody? All right, Brent, hold on. Sorry, guys. Come on. What is happening? Oh my gosh. I'm going to throw my phone. Hold on. Brent, leave a comment really fast if you don't mind. All right. Sorry, RJ. I'm going to just have Brent do it. All right. I'm trying to log in now to Letterboxd so I can answer the questions about my favorite horror movie and favorite comedy of the year. I'm probably missing a bunch of comments. Rita says, how's the weight loss? It's kind of at a standstill, which is, I mean, I'm not gaining anything back, which is good. I also just had my birthday on Saturday, so I went off my diet for the weekend to enjoy my birthday and went out to a nice dinner and had some things I've been craving and had insomnia cookies for the first time. So, all right. 2021 films ranked. My favorite comedy this year. I mean, I guess if you count Suicide Squad would be it. If you don't count Suicide Squad, probably Plan B, which was on Hulu. It's like an R-rated comedy. And as for horror, my favorite horror movie of the year would be Fear Street 1994 so far. Sean said, is No Time to Die and Free Guy any good? I enjoyed Free Guy quite a bit. No Time to Die, I probably won't go see in movies. I'll wait for it to come out on physical because it's really long. And I really don't feel like going to a movie theater for 3.5 hours. So that's my personal feelings about it. RJ said, what are some movies you're looking for on Steelbook? I mean, I have some that are part of a set that I'm trying to finish. I don't know them off the top of my head. It's easier for me to show you like my wish list, buddy. Big Idea says dressing up for Halloween. I'm not a big fan of Halloween, but Bridget and I are going to see her friends, and her and I are doing like a very easy couples costume. So I'm sure there'll be a picture and I can post it to social media. I'll post it to my Instagram or something. There's Khaleesi. Khaleesi's here. Minnie says, you ever see The Last Castle? Kind of underrated. I got it a while ago from Facebook, but have not watched it. Did you like Quiet Place 2? I did, not as much as the first film, personally. Brent said he got to meet Bethany Hamilton last night. That's who Soul Surfer was based on. That's pretty awesome. Rafi Movie Collector says, have you seen The Proud Family? No, that was on Disney after I was like grown up and it wasn't something I watched. Sean says, Harder They Fall. Do you see it on Netflix yet? No. I don't think that comes out till November if I'm thinking of the right movie. So what? Lucy's just laying on my lap. So what else is going on? How's everybody doing? What's hot? What's exciting? Brent says, are you looking forward to the new Ghostbusters? I am. It looks like it'll be a lot of fun. So I'm pretty excited about it. What? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Look. No? Okay. You're shedding like crazy. Khaleesi's not happy today because it's a full moon. So she's not a fan of the full moon. Have I watched Halloween Kills? Nope. Just Beyond is an R.L. Stine show on Disney Plus. Have not heard of it. Raymond says hi to Khaleesi. Mike, have you seen the new Venom yet? Yep, it was decent. Way too short. So Jesse says they said that Ghostbusters has a lot of practical effects. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it should be a fun movie for sure. Paul Rudd's always enjoyable. Martinez Joe says, when are you doing another movie battle? At some point. I don't know. Kind of needed to step away from the movie battle thing for a little bit. So tomorrow should be good. I know Durant Cinema is doing it, so that'll be fun. Sean says, will Don't Breathe 3 happen? I don't know. I haven't seen the second one yet. I mean, between the first and second one, they waited too long. So I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. I didn't think a sequel was necessary, honestly, to Don't Breathe. Raymond says, I know about you feel about repeated jokes on movies, but how do you feel about repeated jokes on TV shows? Depends what it is. Repeated jokes on movies, I mean, it's fine if it's funny. If it's something just stupid that they keep doing. Brent says, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Christmas Vacation, for sure. I actually hope the artwork that's going around for the 4K next year, I'm hoping is the actual artwork. That'd be awesome. I really like that artwork they have, but I don't know if it's just like somebody created fake artwork for it until it comes out. Sean says, will you watch The Evil Dead Rise on HBO Max next year? I'm not sure what that is. Jesse says, are you going to watch Dutch this Thanksgiving? I'm not sure. I know I won't be in town for Thanksgiving this year. I'll be away for 4 days. So it's like I won't be doing Black Friday shopping with Dave or anything because I'll be out of town with the girlfriend's family. So I don't watch WWE anymore, Andrew. I strictly just watch AEW. I got my Inner Circle shirt on, but I don't watch WWE anymore. What's your favorite horror slasher? Probably it's probably Scream, honestly. Scream and Scream 2 I'm a big fan of. Movie Hunter says, are you out of room for your movies yet with the setup as it is? The problem is the setup as it is going to, that's the only way it can be. So I have a lot to filter in, but I am running out of room very quickly. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have to start watching stuff and see if it makes the shelf or not. So Sean says, check out Selena and Chef. I saw trailers for that. I wasn't really excited about that one. Ken from Mid Level Media is in the house. What's going on, Ken? He says, thoughts on Halloween Kills. I actually have not watched Halloween Kills. I went and saw Halloween 2018 with my sister and said that her and I can watch the Halloween Kills because it's on Peacock. She is away on vacation, so um, maybe when she gets back, we will check it out. Comments are coming in fast. I can't keep up. Let's see. Somebody asked how Candyman was. Candyman was good. I enjoyed that. Raymond says, "When did you stop watching WWE?" Years ago. I haven't watched WrestleMania in at least 2 years, and that was the thing I would go to. Like that was my go-to. I would watch it. But I've watched AEW every Dynamite, every Rampage. I actually ordered the last pay-per-view. I'll probably order the next pay-per-view. Um, Take it easy, RJ. I'll see you this weekend. Jesse says, "Are you interested in seeing Dune?" I'm definitely curious about Dune. Um, it's one of those movies that's kind of out of my comfort zone, as I'm not a huge sci-fi person, but I'm curious about Dune, so I'm hoping it'll be entertaining for sure. Um, a really good cast, so I'm curious for sure. Prince's SmackDown is pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I read what happens because I follow a couple wrestling things on Facebook, and I talk to Jacob J2H. I just the WWE product. There's not a lot of people on the roster I like, and I'm just more excited about AEW for sure. Marcus says I got Free Guy Target exclusive yesterday. Uh, Free Guy was great. Yeah, Free Guy is definitely a fun movie. I have the 4K on its way from my Facebook guy. So Sean says, "Will you watch Spider-Man 3 in theaters with your son?" It depends when it falls. Like if it's a weekend I have him, probably. If not, Bridget and I will definitely be seeing it. Definitely excited to check that one out. Still haven't seen Shang-Chi, honestly. I'm probably actually going to end up waiting to see Shang-Chi till it comes out on Disney Plus November 12th. So, yes, I did, Joey. So, looks like we have 23 people, 24 people in here right now. 7 likes, so hit the like button if you're enjoying this. Did you like Space Jam 2? Not, not really. I thought it was very middle of the road. It had some fun stuff going on, but definitely wasn't a strong movie. Definitely not as good as the first movie for sure. I mean, LeBron James was absolutely awful. Shouldn't be in movies. I'm not a fan of LeBron James to begin with. So, Brent says he owns every WrestleMania on DVD. When it came on Blu-ray, I just bought them on Blu-ray. Yeah, I have some of the WrestleManias on Blu-ray. I Those are the only like pay-per-view Blu-rays I have are WrestleManias. So Andrew says, "Love MJF. Great heel he is. MJF is awesome." They shouldn't have made a second one. Yeah, they shouldn't have made a second one. I mean, I get why they went with LeBron James. He's the big name in basketball, but um, I I'm not a fan of him, and I just think he was bad in the movie. Wishes he was Michael Jordan. He's never going to be Michael Jordan. So, Punk Nerd says I got the Grogu pop on Disney Movie Insiders. I'll have a huge unboxing video. Cool. Raymond says I hate MJF. That's the point. MJF is a very unlikable person. He's a fantastic heel. Movie Hunter says, "Do you dress up for Halloween?" Not usually. I'm not a huge Halloween person, but this year we're going to see a bunch of Bridget's friends the Friday before Halloween, and we have a fun costume planned out for the two of us. So I can tell you, I'll be a cartoon character. So, like I said, I'll try to get a picture of me and post it up on Instagram. I'm not going to shave my beard for it though. So, what's your favorite Marvel movie and least favorite Marvel movie? My least favorite one is probably Thor: Dark World, although Black Widow is not too far behind. My favorite Marvel movie is either Guardians 2 or Thor Ragnarok. So, um, are you a Jungle Boy fan? I enjoy Jungle Boy's wrestling. Um, I like the whole Jurassic Express thing. I wish they used Marco more on TV, but um, he's okay. I don't have an issue. Uh, Joey Baseball says I don't know who MJF is, but I know who John Cena is. There you go. Raymond says I can only watch videos of AEW on YouTube. You don't have access to TNT, I assume, or TBS. Um, how's the Jungle Cruise? And will we get a second one? I'm sure they'll make a second one because it did well. It was okay. Nothing fantastic, but okay. Oh, I won't shave the beard, Jesse. Will not happen. No desire. Not going to happen. I do have to get a haircut and trim it up though. The hair's getting a little crazy. It's probably the longest I've went in a little while since lockdown, and the beard's getting pretty wild. Lots of grays in there. So I do have to trim it up and everything. So that'll happen in the near future. Wrestling is real. People are fake. Absolutely, Brent. I don't have cable. Fair enough. Do you think Hangman will win the championship? Uh, yeah, probably. I think Moxley's going to be a heel, so I can see Moxley feuding with Hangman Page. Charlie's in the house. What's going on? Yep, I have gray hair. I don't watch Ring of Honor or Impact, Brent. So Sean says, "Will we ever get a Beetlejuice 2?" I hope not. I don't. I don't think we need a Beetlejuice 2. 35 years after the original. It just seems unnecessary. Probably the writers at AEW, Joey. I don't know who they are, but they have writers just like any other wrestling promotion. A lot of this stuff is unscripted, so. Uh huh. Jason says, "What is your favorite stoner comedy?" Stoner movie, I guess he said. That's tough. I mean, I enjoy Harold and Kumar. All the Kevin Smith movies, I guess, can be stoner movies. I enjoy How High, Dazed and Confused. I don't know if I could pick just one. Expendables 4, Demolition Man 2. Well, we're definitely getting an Expendables 4. I know they're talking about Megan Fox being in the fourth one. So that'll happen. I don't know if they'll make a Demolition Man 2. The Batman or the Flash, what will be better? The Flash, for sure. Favorite superstar in AEW besides CM Punk? Orange Cassidy. I also like Britt Baker a lot. I like Chris Statlander a lot. I love Ref Aubrey. Um, Man, there's so many people I enjoy watching on AEW. Like Eddie Kingston. I like Miro. I like his character on there. I like Omega. I like watching the Young Bucks. So yeah, Wild Thing. I'm not a huge fan of for theme music. Jacob J2H and I have actually had a conversation about that. Now, Joey asked if The Rock and Cena are going to be in Expendables 4. It's going to be a very low budget movie from what I can see. It looks like Lionsgate is like, I don't even know if Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger are going to be in it. It seems like it's going to be like a C-level Expendables. Do I like The Rock? Of course. Oh, that's awesome. Brent said he was in attendance for WrestleMania 28. I actually went to WrestleMania 15, which was the first time Rock wrestled Stone Cold at a WrestleMania. So, favorite Wes Anderson movie? Um, Stop. I'm not a big Wes Anderson fan. Um, I think the only movies of his that I even own are Bottle Rocket and Rushmore. I'm not a fan of him as a director. I have no desire to go see The French Dispatch, even though it has Timothy Chalamet, who I like. I'm just not a fan of his writing, of his direction. So, will you watch the new Resident Evil movie this year? Probably not this year. I wanted to. I haven't watched as many spooky movies as I've wanted to. I still have a bunch of stuff on my list, and I wanted to watch the Resident Evil films because I've only seen the first couple, and it's just not going to work out. I doubt I'm going to get to those or the Final Destination movies. So maybe if I can revisit them, I'll then watch Resident Evil, but most likely it'll be when it comes out on physical. I'll try to do a marathon. So, favorite Hulk Hogan movie? Uh, Probably No Holds Barred. I guess, yeah, Jason even said that. No Holds Barred for sure. Thoughts on Wonka? I'm excited about it. I like Timothy Chalamet quite a bit. So, do you like Mila Jovovich? Yeah, I enjoy her. Joey says, "Did you like Cena in Suicide Squad?" Yep. Yeah. I Suicide Squad's my second favorite movie of the year. So, yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Andrew says, "Just watched Bubble Boy for the first time and enjoyed it." I haven't seen that in a long, long time. That was a movie I watched quite a while ago. So, favorite 2021 movie? I'm not going to spoil that. It's going to be in next Tuesday's review video. It was Suicide Squad up until um, the film I'm going to talk about in my next review video Tuesday. So you'll have to wait till then to see what my new favorite movie of the year is. Favorite Disney Plus movie, and will you watch Home Sweet Home Alone on November 12th? Um, I don't know if I'll watch it on November 12th. I will watch it. And as for favorite Disney Plus movie, I don't know if I could pick one because I rarely use Disney Plus. I signed up for the 3 year deal. I hardly use it. As soon as my 3 years are up, I'll be canceling Disney Plus. So my least favorite streaming service that I have access to. So, I mean, I have some hot trash stuff, but not as many as previous years. Stuff like Chaos Walking, Tom and Jerry, the Habit, The Unholy, Psycho Gorman. They're all on my like bottom tier. So right now they would be in a bottom 10 list. So Raymond says, yeah, yep. Tom and Jerry will definitely be on the bottom of the year list. So Sean says thoughts on the Orville. Never watched it. Well, they're not technically from 2020 if they didn't get released in 2020, Joey. So they're 2021 movies. If they weren't released, it's impossible to consider them 2020 movies. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, let's see, I've watched 79 2021 films, and there are 95 movies that I've yet to see from 2021 so far that I have interest in. So I just there's a lot, but I've been busy just working and eBay stuff is really ramped up, so I do that and spend time with my son and Bridget. So I just haven't watched as much. So let's see. What movie remake do you want to see happen? None. I I'm sick of movie remakes. It's unnecessary, honestly. It's frustrating. So the only movie you saw that was released this year was Luca, Raymond. That's crazy. Brent says tomorrow's the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. Yeah, I was just reading like sorry, just reading a preview of the match card. It looks like it would be interesting, but um, so Show Your Son the Babysitter's Club, both seasons on Netflix. It's great. I don't know if he'd be interested in that, honestly. He's getting to a tough age where he's not interested in a lot of stuff, or stuff might be a little mature. I guess people are just leaving. I'm down to 17 people. They're getting tired of listening to me talk. Um, how much do you sell on eBay? I can't sell anything on eBay, Joey asks. Usually it's probably close to, I would say, between 50 and 100 things a week right now, depending on, how much is listed. So, but yeah, probably between 50 and 100. I'm sure that'll ramp up in the next couple months with the holidays. I'm already seeing delays with the post office, which is really, really, really annoying. Brent says, let's hope they do an Uncle Buck remake. Can't we just leave that alone? I mean, John Candy can't be replaced, and I don't want that. But I'm sure they'll do it. If they can make money, they'll do it. So, Joey said, I heard that Disney will take over Netflix as the biggest streaming service in 2026. I'm sure that'll happen. I mean, it's popular for sure, and it has its niche audience. Young kids love Disney stuff, and a lot of people do the Star Wars and the Marvel shows. Me personally, the only Marvel show I watched was WandaVision. I've tried to watch Loki twice and fallen asleep during the first episode twice. So haven't watched Falcon vs. Winter Soldier or What If. Once again, so much stuff. Sean says, where did you meet Muppet Stuff and CS and Crazy Joe? I met Dave at an Arby's, and then I met Crazy Joe and Chris through Dave just from going hunting. Roman says, I forgot about Together. Yeah, I haven't seen that. I think that's on my movies that I'd like to see this year list. So, Andrew says, have you seen Bad Trip? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that, which is a shame because I'm really a fan of Eric Andre, and I also really like Lil Rel. I could do without Tiffany Haddish. I think she just plays the same character in everything she's in. And I thought Bad Trip was okay. I didn't think it was anything fantastic. Really? Khaleesi. Like I said, Khaleesi I knew was going to be difficult tonight with a full moon that's going on. So she's on the floor right now. I held her up earlier. She doesn't want to be disrupted. Eric Andre's show isn't on HBO Max. Nope. But I've seen it all. I've watched every episode. It's fun. Sean says, do you think we'll ever get a reboot of Back to the Future? I'm sure it'll happen one day. I will probably, unless they do something amazing or some amazing casting, that'll be a movie I boycott because Zemeckis, the director, was highly against his stuff ever being remade. He refuses for it to be happen. Stop. While he's alive, so I'm sure once he passes away. Cobra Kai I enjoyed quite a bit. I'm excited about season 4 coming the end of the year. I'm looking forward to it. Do you want to sit up here? Everybody wants to see you. Come here. Look on the camera. Say, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. Me. Yeah, don't bother me. Okay. Oh, now you want to be up here? Come on. I mean, the episodes of Eric Andre are only like 10 minutes. So I mean, you can binge it pretty easily. I mean, the show's outrageous, but that's the brand of humor. Yes, yes. Let's hope they don't do Uncle Buck for sure. Movie owner says killer of live streams. She's okay as long as she doesn't knock into the the tripod. I'd rather have her sit on my lap than knock in their tripod. I don't know. I've never seen the original Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That was actually on my list to watch this year, and still haven't gotten to it. And I we only have another week before Halloween, and like I said, Bridget's not around, and then I have RJ this weekend, so that limits what we can watch. Um, Most of what's on our list is all R-rated stuff. So, are you going to watch the morning show? I don't have Apple Plus. I mean, if I can get stuff crossed off the list, I would love to get Apple Plus and watch like Ted Lasso and Morning Show, and they have some movies on there that I really want to see. But I, there's already way too much content. John Hines in the house. Hit him with a Hine. Hey, Nat. I am not a fan of Halloween, Joey, personally. I haven't liked Halloween even since I was a little kid. I wasn't a big fan of Halloween personally. You should check out Fried Berry. Crazy movie. Never heard of that. Sounds weird. Ted Lasso is overrated. Great. It it won a ton of awards, so it's overrated now. I heard it's good. I like Jason Sudeikis. I want to see it. So, what type of films is your son allowed to watch? I mean, he's only 11. I allow him to watch like certain PG-13 movies. Other PG-13 movies, I won't let him watch. So it all depends. Brent says, "Have you ever seen The Greasy Strangler?" No, I've heard about it a lot. Never watched it. I don't think that's for me. I don't want any more live action Disney remakes. You're preaching to the choir, Raymond. I've definitely had a lot of issues with Disney remakes, live action ones specifically. Joey says, "Is RJ excited for a Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie?" Probably not. Because they're recasting the movie for the third time. So, have you seen Eastbound and Down? Yes, I've seen Eastbound and Down. I loved it. I also watched Vice Principals, which is from the same showmaker, and I watched Righteous Gemstones, which we need a season 2 of, but because of everything last year, it got postponed. That and Euphoria. I can't wait for Euphoria to come back. Sean says a Grease TV show is coming. Yeah, it's some kind of reality show on Paramount Plus. It's not like a regular TV show. Is my picture blurry to you guys? I have it on my TV and it's extremely blurry on my TV. So I don't know if that's just my internet or if it's how it looks. I'm hoping it's just my internet because I'm on YouTube and I'm on YouTube. So Fried Berry is a Shutter film. I'll tell you what, I just watched Host on Blu-ray that was on Shutter. Probably one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Technically, it's scientifically proven to be the scariest movie ever. They just did a they just did a yearly study, and it previously was Sinister, and Host overtook it as the number one scariest movie ever. And that thing was creepy. I watched the whole like second half. It's only an hour with like I was watching it like this. So I jumped numerous times. I punched this pillow right here next to me. It's my defense mechanism for jump scares. Sean says, watch Dickinson. It's a perfect show. It's another one that's on my list. If I ever get Apple Plus, that is definitely another one I want to check out. So, I got a message from Facebook Marketplace. I'm hoping it's. I bought some titles from somebody on Facebook, and they gave me tracking like a week ago, but hasn't updated. So J2H, Jacob's in the house. Jacob, we were talking about you earlier, buddy. Jacob says, "Why aren't you on Cinema Sickness's channel anymore?" I mean, I haven't been able to take a month long vacation, and so I'm here and just I'm when I'm here, I saw him a few months ago. I saw him at RetroCon, but he wasn't filming, so I was at RetroCon. I saw him, I saw Chris, I saw Crazy Joe, I saw Jersey Geek Greg. Joey said, "How many DVDs and Blu-rays do you have?" Let's see what my most recent update is on my. Thank you, sir. I bet you have a shirt just like this one, Jacob. What's the Muppets or Bear in the Big Blue House? Huh? Let's see. According to this, man, my internet is moving slow. I guess I'm doing too much. Brent says, "Are you and CS still friends?" Yeah, I have no problem with Dave. I don't spend all my weekends hunting. I do other stuff, so I don't see him as much, and um, it's his house is too far for live streams, and you know, I have no problem with him. I just have other stuff going on in life. According to this, see, I don't know if that's true. No, I'm not allowed to paint my walls, Joey. I have. This is so confusing. 2,528 Blu-rays, and on those it includes 245 TV seasons and 2,821 movies on Blu-ray. And DVD, I have 516 titles, 273 are TV shows, 373 movies. So I guess when I have like 4 movie collections and 10 movie collections, um, so let's see. Yeah, I mean, I have no issue. Oh, he's not busting my balls. Jacob's a good friend. I talk to Jacob every day, Andrew. So, what did I have for dinner? I went and had Mexican. I had tacos and some chips and salsa for dinner. I had a bunch of calories saved up, so I had some chicken soft tacos. Yeah. Joey said he has about 500 total titles. Yes, I have quite a few more. And then 4Ks, I'm up to 300 4Ks apparently. 345 movies and 1 TV season. Media Fiend says I have around 4,000 Blu-rays. It's so easy to accumulate fast. Yeah, I mean, my situation is I'm legit, like, I'm very close to running out of room. So, Sean says, "What is RJ's favorite movie and TV show?" I know RJ likes Cobra Kai and Stranger Things. He really likes Grown Ups. He enjoyed Knives Out. He's a big Adam Sandler fan. He also likes Jack Black and Jim Carrey movies. So, Jacob, can you do me a favor and text something in the on the group chat, or not on the group chat, in the live chat? We're down to 15 people, guys. I think it's almost time to end this bad boy. They're dropping quick. I said I was going to go about an hour, so. All right. Jacob, you're now a moderator for my channel. Congratulations. I think it's Game of Thrones season 8 Steelbook is my is what I have on there. One bookshelf of movies. If not, will I get any bigger? Yeah, I have 6, and multiple shelves are doubled up now. So somebody asked the worst Pixar movie. My bottom 5 are Cars 2, Brave, Luca, The Good Dinosaur, and Cars 3. That's my personal list. My sister's in the house. What's going on, Nicole? What's one actor you hate to watch? Johnny Depp um, is pretty unlikable, and Meryl Streep, who I just find to be incredibly overrated personally. So, what time is it? It's 8:51. So I'll go to 9 o'clock. So 9 more minutes. If anybody has any other questions, ask them now. Yeah, I have oh, Sarah's there too. What's going on? My family's in Disney right now on vacation. So Westworld Street, yeah. Stranger Things I just have the Blu-rays of, and Westworld I have the Blu-rays of too. To answer your question, Jacob, like I said, I have Game of Thrones season 8, 4K Steelbook. It's annoying because I have all the other seasons on Blu-ray, but it's, it is what it is. Raymond says I need to get another DVD shelf around Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I said, I have a DVD shelf that just holds DVDs, and it's 8 shelves. 4 of those are now doubled up. So, yeah, it's bad. Like I have to pull stuff off the shelf to see what's behind it, which is just annoying. But I've already maximized the amount of space I want to allow my collection to have. Somebody said I can't stand James Corden. Yeah, I get that. Oh, it was Joey. I get that for sure. I don't mind him. Somebody said I hate Clive Owen and Amy Schumer. I like Amy Schumer. Clive Owen, I have no problem with. Do you have any Holy Grail left to acquire for the collection? I have some out of print stuff that's on my wish list still. License to Drive, Dutch, off the top of my head. Sarah. Hey, got any cool new posters? I did get a poster and I gave it to my sister because she said it was pretty cool. So, Jacob says, when do you plan on watching Halloween Kills? I have to wait for my sister to get back, and we're going to try to figure out a time she can come over and we'll watch it. Because we went and saw the 2018 one together, so we'll check it out. Sean says, favorite Tim Burton movie? Let's see. I mean, it's probably either Batman or Beetlejuice, but let me look at a list. I also like Pee-wee. Yeah, Batman or Beetlejuice probably for me. Big Fish is really good too. I didn't mind Sleepy Hollow. I actually didn't mind his Dumbo movie. I don't know where the closest Wendy's is, Nicole. You're the one who lives in Florida. Come on. You need a house just for movies. Yeah. I wish I had more space. I wish I had more bedrooms and just could turn one bedroom into like the movie room / like a YouTube filming site, but it's not the case right now. So just have to make do with what's, what I have, which I'm happy with. So, do you hate Poltergeist 3 in the remake? Haven't ever seen a Poltergeist movie, Sean. Sorry. No, Nightmare does not count as a Tim Burton movie because he produced it. He did not direct it. And I'm not a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas either. So that's just me personally. I watched it for the first time like a year ago. What are you most excited about that came from DC fandom? Jacob asked, probably That Flash trailer was probably the most exciting thing for me. I also really enjoyed the Peacemaker trailer that came out. So, Joey Baseball, have you seen the Angry Beavers? No, because when I was a kid, I had already aged out when it was on Nickelodeon, so I did not watch it. Sean says, "Do you like Halloween 3?" I've never seen it. I've only seen the original Halloween, um, the 2018 Halloween, Halloween H2O Resurrection, and the Rob Zombie Halloween. That's all I've seen. Yeah. Brent says you need a basement like CS. Yeah. I mean, I if I had a room that I could dedicate to a movie collection, even if it was a bedroom, I think that would be more than enough space to do like bookshelves on both sides of the wall and be able to film and everything. That would be ideal for me. I don't think I need a whole basement. A small bedroom, I think I can make work. How do you not manage to watch Nightmare Before Christmas for 30 years? I have no desire personally. I watched it once because my son loves it, and I probably won't watch it again. So, yeah, Halloween Resurrection's pretty brutal for sure, Jacob. Do you like Elf, and will we ever see a sequel? I hope not, man. Um, you know, we just need to stop remaking and making sequels, and Elf doesn't need a sequel. So, which says the more space you have, the more money you would spend on movies. Not necessarily. With my reselling that I was talking about earlier on eBay, I buy collections and I buy stuff I want, but I'm also reselling enough to pay for um, my collecting habits. So I always find deals. It doesn't necessarily have to go down to $5 for me to get it, but I get deals. I just got brand new stuff that just came out for $10. That's on its way to me. So Mike says, "How can we find what you sell?" So if you go to any one of my YouTube videos, in the description box, as I mentioned at the end of all my videos, there's a link to my eBay page. Um, you guys can look on there. If you find stuff you're interested in, you can email me, you can message me on Instagram. Those are the two easiest ways. Don't I would prefer not messaging me on Facebook or on eBay. It's not a smart way to do it. But message me on Instagram or email me, and you can see. We can do better deals that's on eBay. I mean, without paying fees, it allows me to make better deals for you guys and better deals for me. So, Matt Wilson's in the house. Matt, what's going on? You came just in time for the end. We're ending in a few minutes. We've been live since about 8. Take it easy, Nicole and Sarah. Have fun. Enjoy Florida. Miss you guys. Never saw 6 Feet Under. It was never really on my radar, personally. Greed. Movie Hunter, I'm confused. Greed, yeah, is awful. Good at taking your profit. Yeah. Greed Bay. Yeah, I mean, I do. I try to figure in fees and everything when I'm selling on there. But yeah, I mean, eBay. eBay is, oh man, it's great because so many eyes are on your stuff. And like I said, I do pretty good volume, anywhere from 50 to 100 packages a week on there. Um, but yeah, they take a big chunk of your fees, of your sales. Ooh, my favorite Jason Bourne movie. I don't know. It's tough because he's so smart and so scary and so tough. So I don't know if I could pick just one. Yeah, I'm glad you could stop by too, Matt. Like I said, I plan on doing just an hour. Gonna probably watch some of the Sixers game and cuddle with Khaleesi because it's a full moon and she's all agita. So, um, so like I said, guys, before you head out, Tuesdays and Fridays, new videos drop. Tuesdays are review videos. I really have been proud of what I've been doing with my review videos. Added some like pictures in there. I put the grades up on screen and just like little things that I've done, like little fun texts and everything that I've added to those videos. I'm really a fan of my review videos. I'm proud that I've changed it up. Um, and Fridays are unboxings and pickups. I also mentioned earlier on, I'm sure there's different people here now, that in the middle of November, I will also be doing a live stream for sure. Um, I don't have an exact date, but like this one and like this one, I'll promote it on Instagram. I'll promote it in the community tab on my Facebook. So keep your eyes on those social medias and on the community tab. And Miss Jess is in the house. What's going on, Jess? Yes, Khaleesi is here. She's ready for cuddles. She heard me say something about cuddles. She's ready to watch the Sixers. No, thank you guys for coming. I think we peaked at like 26 or 27 people. We dropped as low as 15. It seemed like 20 to 22 was the average. Some of you guys were here for the whole thing. Jacob says that cat is a straight mood. Absolutely. Some of you guys were here for the entire thing, so thank you for that. Appreciate everybody who popped in, stopped by. Uh, Thank you to Brent for offering to be a moderator. Jacob, you're welcome for me assigning you to be moderator. I trust your opinion and know you would straight up block a fool for me. So thank you guys for doing that. Thank you guys for continuing to support the channel and watch the videos. The channel hasn't grown the way I hoped it would this year, but also part of me is kind of happy because I do the channel as a hobby, and I've talked about this before in videos, but it's just something fun for me to do. And it's not something like I make money from YouTube, but not not very much. Uh, you know, so it's a little bit of extra money every like 3 or 4 months. Um, but I enjoy doing it, and it's still a hobby, and it's still fun for me. So I'll continue to do it while it's fun. Was hoping to get to 3,000 subs this year, but I've just been stuck in like the 2600s. So if you guys don't subscribe to the channel, please do so. It's appreciated. Tell your friends about it if they're into movies. Everybody's leaving because they don't want to hear me rant. It's like my videos. They all leave um, while I do my plugs. So that's it, guys. I'm going to end this. Went a little past 9. Did a little over an hour. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you guys. I'll be dropping a video Friday. And like I said, hopefully a live stream in the middle of next month, mid-November. So stay tuned to the socials and I'll promote it. So I'm out. Oh, thank you, Mike. Mike says he loves my reviews and gets a lot of good movies from them. Thank you. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.